You can choose whatever book you want to read, and then they ask you questions, and it tells you which ones you got right.
Nice.
We have our technology. It just allows everyone to be involved. So we can all read the same book. We can all do the journaling. It's like collaborative, or I can break them into groups. And they can also, you know, I love the fact they can do this at home on their own. They don't even have to have internet service.
Nice.
So, I know.
That's
I love
awesome.
the interactive ability to not just read the text and then read it to you, but you also get to interact with it. It's not just another Kindle or Nook. It's not like that. It's a little bit more in the sense that I love how the students can journal along with it. I like how they can highlight. I like how they can use a dictionary. It encompasses all the skill sets that we need to use from the STAR test to what they could use later on in life, and it's all compacted into one software.
I like the fact that all of my kids can pick something different. As opposed to being in the library, they can just pick a different genre if it interests them. Like as soon as you log on, it has an interest survey, and that selects books for them. So it's just a larger selection of books.
Pre-made lessons. That surprised me. That surprised me that, again, I wasn't expecting that there was already other teachers that had already created lessons, so that if you do want to use the Myon to hit certain teaks, I didn't realize that I was already created for me. So that was kind of something that could have been easily pretty daunting, but with the ability to kind of copy and paste some other people's lessons, it's very helpful.
It reads to you.
Nice.
Yeah, and it tells you how many minutes you've been on it and how many books you've
The
finished.
journaling. So they can, I can assign them, I mean, I love the quizzes, but the actual journaling while they're reading the book, I can give them assignments and they can do journaling inside the book.
Oh, something that surprised me is that it does read to you, and it helps you a lot, because some words I don't know how to pronounce, and when it reads to you, it pronounces it right.
Nice. Nice. What about
I
you?
can learn new words from it, like words that I don't really hear around.
Getting them in the realm is the hard part. Getting them into the arena is the hard part, and Myon does that. Myon gets them in the realm with all the books, whereas if I were to walk into the library, the fact that it's not a computer and it's not digital, I could walk them there all I want, but they're not going to engage with those books. However, when they have an iPad or they're at the computer, now they're in the arena of all the books, and now they're able to kind of like look through, and it's kind of cool the fact that like they could read a couple of pages and go, nah, don't like this, and then they can go right back to the horror genre and look for another horror book. And so instead of having to actually physically, find a book and then have to go search again, this just kind of like cuts all that excess out, and it allows them to expedite, like just quickly decide what they want to read. And even if it is a couple of pages and they say, I don't like this, well, that's cool. Well, there's thousands of other books they could choose from. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
If you don't understand a word, it lets you highlight it, and they give you the definition and a sentence to go with it. And if you don't know how to pronounce a word, since it reads to you, it lets you, kind of helps you understand how to say it.
Nice.
I just like, because it reads to you. So if you don't know a word, and if you can't read that well, then it reads to you so you can understand it.
Reading is good for you. You should use it. just
You should try it.
I love it. That's awesome.